It is what it is. It is what it is. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Do you get me? Fam. It's peaking the dunya for a few fans. You get me? I don't even know where to start. I ain't been on this for a while, but you know what it is? It's time to get it down. And let's just hash it out, man. I know I'm going to get stick today. Carving Ghost since Liverpool did their thing. You know what it is, man. I'm ready, man. Let's go, fam. Let's go, man. Yo. Welcome back to another episode of Beeks Corner. It's your boy Beeks. And we're back in the building. You know the routine. We're out here, we're rolling, and we are moving. You know how we get down. You know how it goes. Shout out to everyone in the cut. And guys, I apologize. I know I haven't been in and around too tough, but, you know, we're all humans. We got to do certain things, personal life and whatnot. We're out here, do you get me? So, yeah, man, bruv, I ain't done this for a minute, so man's a little bit rusty, you know, them ones there, and we just got to keep it moving, bruv, man. I haven't even really jumped on YouTube or whatnot. I've actually just been sitting behind closed doors, watching everyone, see everyone tweeting the football and whatnot. Do you get me? And look, it's Sunday, bruv. I hope everyone's just enjoying and relaxing, you know, like that. Just vibes in, bruv. Do you get me? Man's cool. But listen, I got a good guest. You know how it goes down. He's got his own show now on Usman Talks United, you know. When I saw that, and I even forgot to tweet it. You know, the ones that man's hardly even been on Twitter and then look, but I'm happy I get to actually say it. You know me, I'm not really a man to. If you know me, I don't really type and all them things there. You get me? But bruv, he's got his own show now, so he's gonna be giving man, you know, some detailed information, bruv. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome to the man himself, man like Kojo. What are you telling me?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Bro, I'm calm, man. I'm actually okay, you know. I'm cool. I'm relaxing. I'm chilling. It's Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought, you know what, man? Let me just actually jump on this thing. I haven't really been consistent myself. I've just been watching everyone, you know, them things there. But it is what it is. And look, I tuned into your show, you know, during the week, and I was like, raw, what, Coach? You know? I said, yeah, the big up, bro. Bro, how you been, man?
I'm good, man. Obviously, you know, we're still going through everything during sort of it's kind of towards the end of a lockdown. We're hoping it. So, you know, grinding, doing the thing, just talking as much football as I can, though, man. I'm trying to be out here, trying to enjoy myself.
You are actually trying to be out here, and I respect it. You know, them ones there, bro. So, yeah, you carry on, keep doing your thing. Bro, obviously, you know, this week has been kind of dead for us, you know, bro. Like, I don't even know where to. Do you know what? What should we? I'm gonna allow you, man. I'm gonna allow you to actually. I'm gonna ask you. What do you want to start with? Do you want to start with United, or should we banter Chelsea and then go into United?
Let's finish on a fun note. Let's go with the United first. Get that out of the way.
Let's get United out of the way, because I already put on the thing and said, look, listen, I want to, you know, talk about United. Like this week, we lost back-to-back home games. I can't remember when the last time that actually happened. You know, whoever's in the comments or whatnot, bruv, let me know when the last time United lost back-to-back home games, bro. You get me? Let me know. But we lost to Leicester and we lost to Liverpool. The Leicester one now was understandable because, like, obviously with the team that we put out there, I could understand, like, all right, cool, we were not always going to lose that. I thought, you know what, it'd be kind of cheeky if we actually got a point here, you know, them ones there. But as United, we shouldn't even be doing that. We should be like, bun this, let's actually go for 3 points. But you know what? Credit to Leicester, they did their thing. I mean, how would you analyze that game? How would you sum it up, Kojo, man?
I'm not gonna lie, the performance from our side didn't surprise me in the slightest. We had a lot of players that haven't started games in months. months. Brandon Williams, for example, had not started the game since July. So,
in 2020 July, rather, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So if we're talking about lacking match sharpness, yeah, you're talking about a lot of them man there. And bear in mind, apart from Diallo and Ilanga, the rest of them don't play under 21 football. So they're not getting that. They're not getting those minutes to go out there and do their thing. So when people say Van der Beeks had a nothing game again, I'm like, well, brother, what did you expect? You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, man, come on, bro. It's a Sunday. The sun's shining, bro. I'm feeling good, man. Nike can shake me. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Come on,
man. So, shout out Tyro, though.
We got tired, man.
So yeah, man. Nike surprised me from that one, and quite honestly, I was quite satisfied with the performance. As crazy as that sounds, we lost the game, but the performance wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. We conceded again, set fucking pieces.
Yeah.
But other than that, brother, nothing surprised me. If you don't play, man, if you don't rotate the team, what do you expect them to do?
No, 100%, and I actually agree with you. We need to start rotating. We need to start doing that more often. I mean, we have a squad there for a reason, innit? Do you understand what I'm saying? But what I didn't like, I heard the likes of Trevor Sinclair, which is something I actually wanted to touch on. He was talking about Man United should be fined or deducted points, and I know he, I don't know what his problem is, but I just didn't understand that. And, shout out to Simon Jordan, even though I don't really fuck with him too tough and that on TalkSport. I don't really listen to TalkSport, I just see the clips. But he actually got onto him and said, well, you're saying United should have been fined, but City did the same thing during the season when they fielded out, their B team.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just giving, stupid answers like, well, they've won the league. Well, no, that's not how it goes. Them ones there. Before I even crack on to that, I want to bring in, another man that's joining in, because obviously I put it on a group chat. Big up, man like KJ, bro, because I haven't even spoken to man for a minute, boy. Man like KJ, the leader of the resistance, bro. What you
and guess what the resistance has been doing since I've been away, bro, from the channel. Come on now. Let's go, baby. Screw those pagans, yeah. But all right, it's your boy Beeks. Come on now.
Bro, we're out here. Like I said to Kojo, I ain't been consistent. I've literally just been watching everyone. I thought, you know what? It's Sunday, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Let me actually just do something. So obviously Kojo said his piece about the Leicester game. Obviously we're talking about the United team. How did you feel about that? Because obviously the team that we fielded out, yeah, cool. I was thinking, maybe a cheeky point. Was you upset that we lost, or did it not really bother you?
Nah, it is what it is, man. Like that game, if we got a draw, I would have said that was a brilliant draw. And that's a point game rather than 2 points lost. My main concern was the young players having a good game and not disgracing themselves. And they did that. Elanga and Ahmad did not do anything wrong, in my opinion. Ahmad was better out of the two because obviously he's a better player. But they didn't go on to drop stinkers. You saw Ahmad's quality with his touches, with his awareness. Man was doing some really quality stuff. Elanga, he had such good work rate. He was tracking back. He was making runs in behind. And I feel like the team could have trusted him a little bit more with some of those runs that he made, because he made some very good runs. They didn't find him, but that didn't get his head down. He kept fighting. He kept battling. And that's what we can ask from these young players. So that's all I was really focusing on, really, was those two and a bit of Donny. And Donny, to me, that game didn't have a great audition to say why.
Yeah, but KJ, like a lot of people were getting onto him, and I'm just thinking, bro, like, can we get onto him like that if the manager is not really utilizing him too hard?
Getting onto him is a bit mad still. Like, cussing him too hard is bad. I'm just talking about analyzing what I saw.
Yeah.
In that team, he should have been the one that's driving us forward. You would say, if you're going to look at anyone to be the guy to do something magical or make something happen, it was going to be him. And that's what he's in the team to do. And he just didn't do that. And I'm not blaming him saying he's a terrible player. It's just he's still getting used to the way Man United play, because he's used to Ajax football since he was a kid. System, passing, patterns. He's used to that. That's all he's used to. So for him to come to this United team where it's all about you have a decision to make. You are the one that says, right, I'm making this happen, instead of, well, if I close my eyes and pass in this I'm in zone Z, and if I close my eyes and pass 45 degrees, a player would be there. That's not United, unfortunately for him. So he's just trying to adapt still. And I'm not writing him off. I'm just sitting there like, all right, cool. I'm giving him that time next season. Hopefully with more like better players coming in as well. Hopefully a trophy under Ollie's belt, under the team's belt, that he can kick on from there. But yeah, his game wasn't amazing, I would say. Like it was okay, and I want more for him, you know.
No, I hear you, KJ, and I think that's the best way to, put it. And I think the way you've laid it out there is actually fair, isn't it? Like, I just saw a lot of fans like just ridicule him and write him off, and I'm just thinking, bro, like, first season, like the way you've actually just said it, like it's his first season in England. All he knows is Ajax. This is Manchester United is a whole different ball game, bro. So I think a lot of people need to be patient in that aspect of things. And obviously that game, we expect him to do a bit more, but unfortunately he didn't deliver. But we move on from that, and it's an L. But I actually believe that he will come to good use. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think a lot of fans need to relax. Obviously, not to you, man. You, man, not balling it. You get me? But the fan that actually goes out there tweeting with their fingers and just writing him off is just like, bro, relax. It all come in due course. Do you understand what I'm saying? That one didn't really bother me. See the Liverpool team now, yeah. All right, cool. That one, yeah. What really? Man, you know what? Yeah, because I got friends that are Liverpool fans, innit? Yeah, and this one cut me. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't really care like if it's the end of the season. When you play Liverpool is like that's Liverpool, innit? Do you get me? Like if you man know, like Man United, Liverpool, it doesn't matter. I don't care if we're all all right, cool. FSG out, Glazers out. Nah, bro. When it's on the pitch, bruv, it's crud, innit? That man put 4 past us at OT, bro. And I see clocks, man.
It's a disgrace.
Bro. Are you dumb, fam? Hey, yo, Kojo, tell me, bro. Like, they let Firmino, score 2, bro. They let bruv. You know what? I'm gonna put my hands up in it. Yeah, I'm gonna actually put my hands up before Kojo goes. I've been so critical of Maguire, but you see when Maguire didn't play, bro. I'm a man of my. I'm not here to front. It just goes to show what Maguire was doing. Now Maguire's gone, we're here letting 4 go past us. Hey, yo, Kojo, please tell me your thoughts of that game, please.
You know what it is, yeah? I know this result has nothing on what we do for the rest of the season. League, the top 4 is certified, all that rubbish. I don't care. That don't bother me. It's the manner, yeah? When you're playing Liverpool, lose with some damn honour. You know what I'm saying? Don't come and give me one of them pathetic performances that I saw this weekend or what day it was, last weekend, whatever day it was. This one I don't even care no more. It was a piece of shit. Don't want to swear on your channel too tough, but it was a piece of shit. That's as simple as it is. It was a piece of shit performance. There's 2 men in particular who play in the center of midfield who I do not ever. I keep saying it. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them. And when I say I don't want to see them, I don't want to see them on Twitter, as in I don't want to see pictures. I don't want to see them on the pitch. I don't want to see them on YouTube. I don't want to see them on Sky Sports News. I don't even want to hear their names no more. I'm done. I've been done. Because quite frankly, if this team's going to go anywhere, you're not going to get forward with a Brazilian and Scotsman who claim to be Brazilian and claim to be Scottish. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it, and I'll put respect on Scottish people because we had Darren Fletcher. He balled out. McTominay does not. We had Cleberson. He didn't ball out for us too tough, but was he worse than Fred?
Yeah, Kojo, listen to this. Yeah, Manchester United, and we don't even have the best Brazilian Scottish midfield in the league. We have the discount version. We have the discount of McDouglas. McDouglas is the real version. We have McFred. McFred sounds like some B-Tech McMuffin, bro. That's what it sounds like, man. Like Aston Villa out here with McGinn and Douglas, fam. Douglas Luiz. And we been here with Fred and McTominay. Listen.
Brother. It's actually hilarious that big Man United, who, by the way, I call expensive Burnley because we're on this British thing too tough and we're trying to spend more money. that's a joke thing. That Villa, a team that is doing things with Arsenal in the mid-table section, have a better midfield pairing than ours. Oh, and based off the fact that one that can actually ball out, and if he had a lot more game time, was allowed to integrate into the team, would have been getting into the flow of things. But he gets to start games against Leicester in nothing games, and we're parading Pogba as a winger, even though his whole life he's never played as a winger. But it is what it is. Even Bruno Fernandes, who we criticize a lot for giving the ball away, but for Portugal, when he's got, and this is a very key word, competent players around him, does his job perfectly as a central midfielder, not an attacking midfielder. As a central midfielder, everyone does their job. That's always been my argument. All the top players we have, if they're not doing their thing, get onto them. But if the people around them are not doing their thing and they're trying their best to do their thing, you have to get on the people around them also and give the
yes. Thank you.
I don't care. I don't care if Pogba costs 85 million, but McTominay came from the youth system. You criticize them the same way because they play for the same club. They're trying to do the same job on the pitch to help each other win the game. And if someone's letting the team down, you have to go on their case.
I hear that because I hear so many times, oh, but I'm criticizing Pogba more or Bruno more because they cost more or they're better players, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but bruv, you're sitting there letting Lindelof be weak, McTominay be whack, and Fred be a fraud. That is what you're accepting because, but they're not that good. Who freaking cares? They shouldn't be here then. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
They shouldn't be here then. If you're feeling sympathy because they're not that good, why are they here? It's why I'm sick of seeing people like Dan James. Yes, I know he's not that good and he shouldn't be here. But the way man gets offended sometimes, like he's not whack. Like, come on, man, you're at Manchester United.
For real, bro. And KJ, I don't know what it is with. I know, like, defend your players and whatnot, but if the quality is not there, I'm not really trying to hear all this crud, man. I'm not really trying to hear that. And Colin, that's why I get what you're saying. I don't want to see Fred. I don't want to see McTominay. I mean, KJ always said it. You know, we need like another. We need a real midfielder that's going to allow us to actually do what we got to do because there's quality there now. But when we're playing with Fred and McTominay week in and week out, is it by force, guys?
You know, the thing is, you know what's mad, Fred and McTominay, when we was doing the counter-attacking thing, fine, innit?
Did that work, bro? That's calm. But in the game,
we're no longer doing that. You know, people got this weird myth. There's this weird myth that Man United only a counter-attack. Have you seen us play for the last how many months? Counter-attack.
We've improved, bro. We've improved. It's not just counter-attacking like you're saying, KJ. So that myth has to go. We have to push that to a side. So, you know, the likes of Fred and McTominay, yes, when we're playing like low-block teams and whatnot, and we need to counter and do what we got to do, cool. Liverpool? No, bro. Like, come on, G. Yeah. Like, look at the way Liverpool played against us, okay? They hit us on the counter like mad. And Bun Salah, because I respect that guy, but when he scores against us, he fucking pisses me off, bro. I really want to... Now I understand how these lot hated the likes of Ronaldo and them, man, when we had the qualities. You understand what I'm saying? I'm looking at him, the way he celebrated everything about him. I just wanted to punch him, but I respect him still. But the main thing is, we're fucked, man. We can't... Bro, if we have Fred and McTominay going into next season, yeah, it's long, G, man.
You know, it is. And that performance was an absolute disgrace. My thing was why I'm annoyed about the performance here. It's about we're going to a final. Them man acting like we've already won it.
Set pace.
No. They were there laps of days ago. Oh yeah, chilling. You got the Choco Brothers at the back, you know what I'm saying? Doing whatever they want to do. We haven't won the final yet. We still have to play it. We have to go there and show that we are the best, the second best in Europe. You know what I'm saying? Like
second best.
I want our team to be elite. And to be elite, you have to have a mentality where it doesn't matter what stage of the season it is, you beat your rivals and you condemn them to the Europa League. Us, giving Liverpool life, giving them charity. Man United, disgrace. Absolute disgrace. And when they go get top 4, I'm going to be vexed.
It's on us, you know.
I'm going to be vexed.
When they get
our job, even a draw would have made it peak for them. But you couldn't even do that. I'm not having to go at Mason because obviously he's been on form, and that chance that he had, he did his best in that situation. If you put it a little bit either side, the defender's not getting it. But still, where's everyone else? Why is it taking a 19-year-old kid to come on to potentially get an equalizer for us? Yeah. What are we doing at the back? Why are you setting us so far back in the game where we have to struggle like that. We were 1-0 up. We went 1-0 up, and you man did a tomfoolery. Henderson, I rate Henderson. I respect him, and everyone going in on him, thinking that he's crap. I think they're being too much. But he has to be better in these games if you want to be number one for Manchester United. I agree. Fourth goal, bro, the fourth goal. Fam, you might as well just said, Mo Salah, place it there, please, because I want you to.
Bro, that was bad, KJ. Like I do respect him. I big up Henderson. Like, you're a good keeper, but you know what it is, bro. When you're at this level, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing them things there, bro. You better be able to feel that pressure because he's feeling it now. There's nothing wrong with saying you want to be the best keeper and whatnot. I get that. But if you want to be the best, you got to learn on your mistakes. You got to learn on what you need to do better in order to improve to get to that elite stage. Because let's be real, he's not there yet. He's good. He's not there yet. And this is my thing, and this is what I wanted to ask both of you, right, is that are we doing this thing over rushing Henderson in order to him to be number one at Manchester United? Because, now people are going to be thinking, does he have the potential to be our number one, or do we go out there and get a keeper? Because now we're in some kind of predicament after that performance, bro. So how are you, man, feeling? Are you, man, still confident with him being the number one?
What predicament are we in?
In terms of, like, all right, cool.
2 weeks ago, we had the two best goalkeeper bearing in the league. So after one game, it's all over, all done and dusted. You're telling me that
devil's advocate, KJ. Devil's advocate, KJ. But you know how the fans are. So the way
and the fans are stupid. And the fans are stupid. I'm real. That's 2 weeks ago, we had the best goalkeeping pairing in the league. And now because of one poor performance from a young goalkeeper, it's all of a sudden we need to sell both De Gea and Henderson and get Oblak. What? No.
KJ, the way it's for me though, it's not a slight on him. I don't really look at him as a young guy anymore. He's 24, and he's starting to establish himself in the first team proper, right? So it's his first real chance at being number one at United. And I get the pressures are different. You were alone at Sheffield United. You did your thing there. You even proved over there that it's not as easy over there because Aaron Ramsdale's gone there and been absolute disaster class over there. So you've proven that you are levels above what they currently have because you were part of a team that got near enough a Europa League spot, right? So he played a major part in that. And when he came into the team, more commanding in the box, yes. Communication is better, yes. Plays more crosses, more dominant in the air. Works better with Maguire, who tries to sort of organize the defense. Cool. But in the last couple of weeks, I've started to notice these small errors that he's making. And the thing about it is, me, you, and Beeks, we will sit here and we'll understand that these things will happen and he will learn from them because goalkeepers can go and play to the age of 40. They can go.
When I say I'm young, I mean for a goalkeeper. He ain't 28, you know what I mean? 29, 30. He is a 24-year-old goalkeeper.
Hear that. So, all right, cool. So, actually, yes, I'll take that young point back because you are correct. He's got a long time to play if he really wants to. If he wants to go that far, he can go past 40. But this is the issue, and I kind of also can understand where other fans coming from. The pressure at United is different gravy because we've had times where keepers have come in the past, they've shone for the first maybe up to a year, and then they start becoming different. And that's why we've in reality the only 3 keepers we've had in the Premier League history for us, and we've had many keepers. Think about all the backups we've had who's tried to take only Michael, Van der Sar, and De Gea are successes. The rest of them, Barthez was a failure. Even though he got a title, but he was calamity.
Tim Howard and them and there.
Roy Carroll.
Oh my God.
Kushak, all these men have tried and failed, and that's where the worry is. And I get for United fans, I think it's a bit more of a connection. He's a homegrown talent. He's born and bred English, all that kind of stuff. So they want him to succeed, and I want him to succeed just as well. Because why would I not want my player to succeed? Of course, I want him to succeed, but it's going to get to a point where we're finishing 3rd, 2nd, and people are going to be like, are we going to get closer to City now? And if he's not a part of that, it's going to be either he can be the backup because the hair's not going to be here forever, and we get a better goalkeeper, or he becomes disposable as well. Yeah, no,
you know what? I hear that. But my issue is this year, at the start of the summer, what were people saying? The hair's past it. Yeah. Bring in Henderson, bring him back, let him get games, he'll be better. So how from that do you go to from granted, remember he's had a good stint in the Premier League now, and he's only had what shaky game against Burnley and a shaky game against Liverpool. So you got 2 games.
2 games, yeah.
Where you're like in the Premier League, we're like, okay, shaky. So you've gone from 2 games is all it took to be like, yeah, no. Like what? When are we as a fan base gonna learn what development means?
Yeah, KJ, you can put that out the window right now. This is Manchester United.
But he's right though. No, but he's right though, because this is gonna sound a bit mad here, but a lot of the United fans criticize Woodward and them, man, for how we've spent and how we've sort of forgotten about youth and that. But has their patience not been just as thin as those guys up top? Because we've always had patience for young guys coming forward. We've always had patience for young guys coming forward.
That's true.
When Tatis Chong was popping it up in the 23s, and we're like, get him to the first team. He had 2 games in the first team off the bench. Shaky. This guy ain't good enough. Send him on loan. Get him out of here. Where's your patience?
Yeah, patience is gone, bro.
You see what I mean? Like with someone like Chong, I would admit with Chong, I watched him play and I already could tell you, bruv, he ain't making it, bruv, because man spent more time chasing his first touch than chasing after the goals, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of peak still. But in terms of but I do get it. Like we have young players in our squad, and we don't give them any time to develop. And I'm talking about the quality ones. Imagine now next year, and Matt gets more games, but because he's small, he's slight, he's getting used to the English football, and he has a couple of bad games. What, we're going to be like, we wasted 40 million on this youth, sending them away. No, it's ridiculous, bro. Absolutely ridiculous.
And how old is
what I mean about these English fans? Yeah, I get seeing poor players get game time. I get like wanting Chong to go. I get wanting Dan James to go. But when you've got quality players who have been quality, like Greenwood, remember, because people were saying send him out on loan in December.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like Greenwood, like Ahmad, like, you know what? Like Henderson, who wherever he's went has been their best player. He won 2 times in a row Sheffield United Player of the Year. He won when he's at Shrewsbury's Player of the Year. Yes, you can say, but look at the level he was at. But you don't get that as a goalkeeper for no reason. David De Gea was our Player of the Season 4 times. Yeah. Why? He was sick. You know how hard it is to do that? Very. So this is what I'm saying. We've got players with quality who've come through our system who are young, and we are not giving them time. Marcus Rashford gets more stick than he even should get. The man has 26 goal contributions, bro.
He's been playing for 2 years with injuries.
I don't think Rashford gets that respect.
36. I lied. I just lied on his name. Sorry, Rashi. 36 goal contributions.
That's incredible. Wow.
I don't think Rashford gets the respect he deserves, you know. I'm not even going to lie to you, man, bro. I see man slander his name like it's nothing. And like you said, KJ, the numbers is ridiculous, bro. You know his number. I don't know if you man watched the in between the lines between Rooney and
Yeah. That was sick.
Bro, when I saw his numbers just grow and grow, there's no dip, bro. It's just been growing.
It's been growing,
bro. This kid has actually been carrying United, you know, and yet we're out here. Well, we're not us to say, but there's them that actually, you know, disregard him, bro. Yeah. So
this is absolutely ridiculous. You know what's mad? Yeah, you know what's mad? No, it's mad. He's reaching 100 goals for Manchester United now.
Fam, he's on. What is he on? 87.
At 24, at 24 years old, more likely he will have 100 goals for Manchester United.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
Damn.
Do you know how mad that is? And
how old was Rooney when he did it? I think it was 25 or 26.
I remember.
It must have been 25 or 26 if I'm not mistaken, but whoever's in the comments, let me know. I'm sure it was something like that. It must have been 25 or 26. If Rashford's hitting 100 goals at the age of 24, yeah, it's long for man, bro.
And bear in mind, the last 2 years, he's been playing not fit. He hasn't been fit. Back injuries, shoulder injuries.
And he's still going Euros, by the way. He's still going to the Euros, by the way.
And he's still going to the Euros. The guy's been producing, playing through essentially pain. So if you have a fully fit Marcus Rashford, who's well rested, who's well rotated, the damage you could do is terrifying. Genuinely terrifying.
Man, listen, boys, you're not listening. He has 88 goals for Manchester United.
Jesus Christ.
So he's 12 away. He's doing that next season.
12 away.
He's done it already.
He's hitting 100 goals next season for Man United, and people are telling me he's not good enough. He needs to be on bench. He's a super sub.
Nah,
we need to fill him and get better. What kind of foolishness is happening?
I'm not hearing that, bro. I'm not trying to hear that nonsense, bro. And if Grey J, if you ever see someone like that, bring them to me, bro. I'm tweeting at ours. I'm saying, look, listen.
But I've had conversation with people. It's like when Sancho comes in, Rashid's getting benched. For who, bro?
Oh, Rashid getting benched, bro. Rashid getting benched.
I'm like,
Rashid getting benched.
Pogba's gonna be on the left. No, are you mad?
Allow it, bro.
Listen, we, as a fan base here, I was deep in it the last couple of days.
Yeah.
We are top 2 for the most toxic fan base in the league.
Guaranteed.
I'll accept that.
You know how mad that is? We have some of the best. We have a vast history of bringing in young players from our academy at the top level. We have not gone a single match day in the Premier League for over how many years without at least one youth academy product in our team.
That is crazy, and that is a mad stat. You know, even when I saw the stat for this season, I think Brighton's number 1 with most of the.
Yeah, we're number 2.
We're number 2, bro. So it just goes to show if we're number 2, and like people may say about all right, cool, you're second, but how many points off of you City? We're second in the league, and we've got some of the homegrown players in that side that is doing what they're doing at that level in order for us to be in this position anyway. So credit to them and credit to United for even Ollie to implement, the players. When I saw the likes of, Ahmad play and them lot during the week, I was like, raw, like fair play, like good, didn't it? And I want to see that. We want to see that.
Crazy, name me youth academy product players who play for the team at the highest level for more than one season and they are starters. Name me teams who do that. Name me players who have done that.
Very rare, I'm not gonna lie.
You've got John Terry, you've got Steven Gerrard, you've got Trent.
Yeah, Trent. Yeah,
but look at the gap in years.
You know what I mean? Most of them are Man United players. If you talk about the highest level, most of them are Man United players.
Yeah. If you're talking highest level, you're right. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so you man need to stop chatting shit and ruining our name. I know we're not like really the best in that, but when United get back to where we need to get back, I swear to God, I'm not gonna even be humble anymore, man. I don't think I soaked in when we won the league in 2013. I didn't. I just thought, when's the next one coming? And now look, fucking old and my hairline's probably receding now. What's happening? You get me? It's, like, it's sad, isn't it? It is actually sad. And look, I don't really want to flip and be going on about it, but hopefully we do win the Europa League. We do get players in. And, like KJ, like you said, it's not over. We haven't played the final yet. We actually need to win that final, bro. We win that, then it's I don't think I said it before. I don't think winning the final would mean anything to the fans too tough.
Nah, it's for Ollie, bro.
It should. No, but it should.
Yeah. Look, it will mean a lot to Ollie and the players. For the fans, not too tough.
No, it should mean something to the fans.
It should.
You're trying to collect trophies. You're trying to be a successful club.
I hear that.
You know what's mad? Yeah, you know what's mad. I find this so funny. Yeah. People say Ollie is never going to win a trophy. Not one, not a single, not even Community Shield. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't winning one. He gets to his first final after, 5 attempts? Too many attempts, but he's finally got there. Now it's, even if he wins it, I'm not going to celebrate because we shouldn't be here. Like, now that he's done something that you said he can't do, you're just going to erase that and be like, it's a crap trophy anyway, bro. You're singing Jose Mourinho when he won the Europa League.
People were doing that, bro. They were doing like,
yo. You were doing three blood.
Yeah. Nah, do you know what it is? I'm not even, bro. I get what you're saying, Kate. I totally understand. I just feel like, it means something to us. Yeah, I get that, but I think it means more for them because they need that, bro. We need these players to say, "Raw, we've won." A trophy like under Ollie. Raw, all right, cool. Let's keep that momentum. Taste that victory, taste that trophy to go on and say, bro, we can do this. Let's kick on next season and let's try and win more, bro. That's what I want. I want this crop of players to go, raw, that was nice. Let's try get a bigger trophy. Let's achieve more, bro. Because that's what I want. I actually thought that was gonna happen once we won them trophies under Mourinho. I thought, right, these men are gonna kick on. Unfortunately, I was wrong, and Mourinho broke my heart and ruined everything for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? It happens, but maybe under Oli, it could be completely different. Now, I'm not a person to be like, I don't want to be sounding like, oh, Oli out. No, I just want the club to do well. If Oli does well, credit to him. Do what you got to do. You understand what I'm saying? If your time's up, your time's up. But what we need to stop doing is doing this Oli in and Oli out. Let's just be supporting the team and let them go and let them do.
And that's why I want it to mean a lot to the fans, because they need to understand. For fans, they need to really understand is that winning an accolade is like a platform for you to win more. Once you get that middle around your waist, it's like, okay, I've got one, but I want more now. Your ambition suddenly grows. Think about it here. In our team, in terms of like the guys that mainly play the most, only De Gea, Pogba, Lindelof with Benfica, and Cavani have won league titles.
Oh, league titles, yep.
As in people that continue to play consistently for the team. They've won. Even Bruno Fernandes, with everything he was doing for Sporting Lisbon.
It's kind of sticky for him because he left and then man just
they've won a league title.
That is mad. First league title in 19 years, by the way.
19 years
later. Also, by that's 2 invincible seasons in one season in 2 parts of the world football, yeah? We can stop talking about these invincible Arsenal man them like there's something, bro.
So did Sporting go unbeaten the whole season?
Sporting went unbeaten, and so did Rangers, bro.
Wow.
See?
Hey, man, I'm not really trying to hear invincibles from Arsenal anymore. I'm not trying to hear that.
Nah, I'm not trying to hear it. And guess what? Rangers did it with 6 draws, bro.
6?
None of these 12, 13 draws or nothing like that, bro.
Yo, shout out to Rangers. Shout out to Gerrard. You did your thing, man. 6 draws. That means what? They play for that's 32 wins.
Yeah, man.
Bro, you need to do it in any league. Like, look, it doesn't matter if you're in a shit league, a league with no competition. To do that, yo, credit to Rangers, credit to Sporting for even doing it on their one, because their league is a little bit harder than the Scottish league. Fast play, bro. I'm not gonna. Wow. Whoa,
it's very mad. But you know what? Yeah, Kojo, you know why I backed your point and said we, as fans, we need to be up for this cup and be happy that we win this cup. We also need to remember who on earth runs our football club and where we are as a football club.
Levels.
These pagans have been killing us for years. So us to get a trophy now is basically kind of sticking at one up them and saying we're here to actually win things, bro. Sort it out. Because you pricks here are destroying us. You know what I mean? Like we as a fan base need to realize no how much you scream Oli in or Oli out, Pogba, Bruno, McTominay, Fred, Rashford, Martial. It don't matter how much you scream these players in the manager's name. These pagans are still here, and they are the reason of our downfall.
Facts.
They have been failing longer than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and it's only taken till now for people to realize, that man have been screwing us up for years now. We should do something about it. You know what I mean? Like,
it took that Super League thing. Yeah, you're right. That Super League
thing. Cannot get away from the fact of those pagans need to get got. Unless they change their ways. Unless they buy the players we need in the summer. Unless they change the structure of the football club in terms of how we recruit, how we pick managers, how we keep standards and keep our football standards high. Until they freaking the roof of Old Trafford is leaking. Leaking. There is a waterfall at Old Trafford, bro. Do you know in the mountains? Yeah, Kojo, are we in the mountains?
Listen, are we in the mountains?
We're not in the mountains. Why is there a waterfall at Old Trafford?
We're in the pipes of the toilet, fam. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Old toilet, they call it that for a reason. It's a disgrace. Why is Old Trafford modernized? Why is Carrington crap?
Bro, this is the thing.
Reap how peak it is. Casey Stoney has left Man United women's team because we don't have basic facilities over there.
Yeah, big Man United. The manager of Manchester United women's left because the facilities were not good enough. They had to walk to the toilet. Walk distance to toilet. For women, that's a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Their managers glazes out, bro. You know how mad that is?
She glazes out. She glazes out.
She glazes out. So people need to realize it's not just us. I mean, it's not just the players. Those pricks upstairs need to get got. Because guess what? Yeah. Chelsea women's and Chelsea men's are both in the Champions League final. Why?
Yeah, crazy.
Manchester City men's and Manchester City women's, two of the best teams in England. Why? Because their club, their ownership want the best team in the world on both sets. Why do Man City and Chelsea have the best academies in the world?
Not for real.
Because they want to be the best. And this is what it means. It all comes down to those pricks, bro. Your ownership is the key thing. Sorry that I'm ranting. I saw the Leicester owner get called down. He didn't go down there by himself, you know. Man was up there. Them man said, yo, come down here, fam, and get the respect and love you deserve.
Leicester owners, them man a different breed, bro. Like them man have been like they run like a well-oiled machine, innit? And now
that is what football ownership looks like.
Yeah, that's what we need to be doing. I was jealous when I saw it, that, but now that we're even on Leicester, innit? Yeah, like obviously, Chelsea, man. Hey. Yo, I'm gonna WhatsApp this pussy over here. Charlotte, I'm sorry, bro. You man, hey, bro, Leicester really did them dirty, you know. Leicester really did them dirty.
No. Let's get it right. They did themselves dirty, bro. Them man there did themselves dirty. He was a man.
Bro, what on earth happened there? Because I thought maybe Mendy, who's been their better keeper, would start. I thought, right, cool, man, this is going to happen. I thought, yeah, cool. No, he didn't start. So he kept us. I said, all right, cool, fair enough. Then they're making a point saying Mendy would have saved Tielemans' shot. I don't think anyone's saving that.
He wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't have.
I don't think anyone's saving that because credit to Tielemans, that was a banging goal, you know, fair play. And then VAR fucked Chelsea in the arse like that, bro. Was that offside, you man?
Yes.
Easy. Wait, it froze, and I could see it from when it froze without the lines, bro.
Thank you.
He was offside. I don't know what they're crying about.
When you kick the ball, the frame. Look at where the ball is and where it's motion.
That's funny when I see that. As a videographer, they don't understand what motion looks like on a camera when you freeze frame it. That motion, what we saw there was the ball about to leave his foot. But because that frame can't capture that perfectly, it looked like it left. People do research motion and video and videography.
There you go.
And you'll understand.
They'll still tell you it's wrong, but it's what it is, isn't it?
Bro, Chelsea went up for it, man. Let's be real, bro. I think Leicester were the better side. I think the first 20 minutes, Chelsea were doing their thing, but Leicester really actually pushed them to the limit, bro. Let's be real. Like Leicester said, no, we're not here to be played around and whatnot. And there's people saying that, you know, VAR fucked them over because they wanted Leicester to win this miracle and whatnot. No, but bro, you man have to feel this. And this is my thing. Before we even banter Chelsea, I got a Spurs fan who tweeted me and said it's all about money to be a big six side. Let me just quickly get up. He basically said that it's not about trophies, it's about how much money you bring in yearly as a club. That's what makes you a big six side. I thought you would have known that. And I thought, so man's talking about money. Like, so correct me, guys, if I'm wrong. Is it about money or is it about what you're winning as a club?
I genuinely hope that he was being sarcastic because he sounds like Daniel Levy. He sounds like his own guy. So really and truly, if that's what he believes, then he shouldn't. I hope he wasn't at the protest because really and truly, you're saying it ain't about trophies. Just to make money. That's what makes us a top six club. You sound like
let's have a better Premier League. Let's have a better Premier League pedigree than Spurs, bro. It's facts.
No, that's 100%, bro.
Literally, why are we? Why are we beating around the bush? They're a bigger team than Spurs, bro.
This is what I said. Spurs are no bigger than Leicester. Leicester got promoted when in 2014? 2014 they got promoted. Yeah. So 2014 to 2021 they've won one Premier League, they've won a FA Cup, and they've been in the Champions League. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What has Spurs done other than get to the Champions League final?
Beat Real Madrid one time in at home.
Yeah, that was 3-1. Oh, Dele Alli, he's world class.
They also beat Borussia Dortmund and used that as a stick to beat Mourinho, even though they even went to cup final with him, sacked him and lost anyway.
Well, you see, so this myth about Spurs and look, guys, just accept it, man. You man need to be kicked out of that.
Now, from the moment you get beat by a team whose logo looks like it's a password to a freaking Wi-Fi, and their manager was up in pen using his one phone call to beat Spurs, you know that.
KJ, these man
said, let me get a laptop, then rather play these crap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
these men are going to tell you to go to hell if you're not careful. Man said it looks like a Wi-Fi password. These man are fucked. Spurs, you man, wherever you man are, bro.
Man them got beat up by a FIFA legend, bro. FIFA. Orsic, bro. My man's an ultimate team legend, and that's what you lose to.
Yeah.
Hey, Spurs, forget about it, bro. Forget about it. And furthermore, Kane's legacy is pants, bro, because Vardy's laughing at Kane, bro. He's like, I got these things.
Kane, man.
Look, and I respect Kane in it, man. Man's a bagsman, bro. Man will get goals in it. But Vardy can look at Kane and think, bro, you're looking a bit dusty, G. Like, you want some of my medals, bro? Cause I got two right now, G. I got Premier League. I've got every cup medal.
You know what's mad, yeah? I have won more things in football than Harry Kane, bro.
I think a lot of people have. I think a lot of people that have been doing this podcast thing, I think a lot of them have got a trophy.
I have got on my resume 2 trophies, bro. Harry Kane, put your medals on the table.
Chat to me, bro. Chat to me, Kane. Bro, this is it, man. I think this is it. I think Kane has to go and look elsewhere and say, look, I need to win trophies. I need to go elsewhere, man. I think this is him. This is his time. His time's done. As for Chelsea, they've lost this FA Cup final. Do they now go beat Man City in the Champions League final?
They have to.
Yeah,
them man need to fix up. We
Okay.
can't be having 2 teams in Manchester with Champions League. Are you flipping mad?
Yo, bro, that could possibly happen. That's why my ass is clenching at the moment, man. I really don't want that to happen. I can't have that happening, man.
I think if City win the Champions League, they're gonna become a force that we don't want to be dealing with. It's gonna annoy me.
Yeah.
It's gonna force them. It doesn't force them anyway. They've always been doing this anyway, but it's gonna be like, all right, cool, we've won one, but we want more. We want this, than the other. Genuinely, if they win one and start to improve the way I'm envisioning them improving, they could catch up to our 3 Champions Leagues real quick.
Yeah, we can't have that, bro.
And exactly, that's sickening. So I need Chelsea to win this one. I don't care about Arsenal. How can Arsenal not win one and we have 2 and they have 2? I don't give a shit.
And that's their beef. They got their beef. They sort their beef down in London. I
don't care about London clubs. Let Chelsea get that.
Yeah.
League, bro.
I have my missus. She's a Londoner. I have my missus telling me, "Oh, I'd rather Man City win it." I'm like, "Are you mad?
God forbid.
Are you actually mad?"
God forbid.
She's like, "Oh, but I don't know Man City fans. I don't freaking care if you don't.
I don't care, bro.
It's Man City. I don't care about your Chelsea friends. Bond them, bro. Listen, yeah, they can get gassed. They can get gassed. Whatever. It's annoying, bro. I work with too many of them.
I don't give a fuck. No bloody way. I'm not having Man City win this Champions League.
Nope.
If it means that I have to ban Judge, I'm doing it, bro. I am doing it because I can't have this. I swear to God, I'm not gonna lie. I'll put on a Chelsea top and I'll support Chelsea all the way. If the Judge man says you have to put a Chelsea shirt on, I'm doing it, man. I'm not having Man City win this. Are you dumb? That means they've all right, cool, no FA Cup, but they were on the verge of doing a fucking Are you dumb, bro? You're buying the League Cup. If they do double, allow it, man. I'm not having that, G. I'm not having that. I think we're the only side that's done that. Treble, double. Look at us, man.
Literally, man, we're doing a fraud treble, bro. They've already done that domestic thing. No one cares about that treble. Everyone forgot about that.
Cares about that. Yeah, no one cares about that one.
They're going to be doing a fraud treble, bro. All they need now is to do FA Cup this time or next time, and they've done it. And they've done what we've done. We can't be having this.
No, I'm gonna hear them stupid comparisons about who's better, United 99 or I can't even.
No, we can't have it. They need to fix up now. Tuchel, yeah. Stop being someone called him Tuchatino, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop being Tuchatino, bro. Don't do that. You need to win this final, bro. Get redemption.
Mr. Tuchatino. Oh my god. Yo.
That's what peak that is.
Bro, KJ, you're taking it. I feel like KJ is the one that said it. I feel like he's the one that really it. And he's trying not to get in trouble. We know what Chelsea fans going through. Bro, you might have lost 8 of your last 15 finals, bro. Chelsea.
Blue is
You're sounding like another London team over somewhere.
Wait, remember this year? Bottled finals. Tuchel 2, Ollie 0, bro. 0 finals bottled, bro.
KJ has no shame.
0 finals bottled, bro.
KJ has no shame.
No. That's hilarious because even at Molde, he was winning titles and cups there as well in their finals.
I'm saying, bro, like,
I'll claim it. Why not?
Let's say it now. People can't chat.
The resume is there.
To the resume, bro.
Coach was out here laying there. Coach in his robe. He's laying on the chain. Man said, check his resume. You man are taking the piss. Are you dumb? All right, teach your team.
If Ali, you know what? Yeah, if Ali wins the Europa League, yeah, he's already a better manager than Poch. It's just facts, isn't it?
Poch is really going through it, isn't he? Fuck, man.
Man's about to lose the league on to Leo, bruv.
Is it confirmed that Leo's won the league yet?
No, their badges are dog, you know. Their badges are dog.
The 3 points gap, and they've still got 2 games left, so we'll see what happens from now to then.
KJ said the badges are dog. If KJ is fucked. KJ, I swear to God, Chelsea fans are going to be telling you you're going hell. Pochettino fans are going. And another thing, yeah, I'm not really saying. I don't want to sound like I'm turning shots or anything. I just want to know what it is with Spurs fans and their love for Pochettino. Like they really want him to win the league. Or
No, I get that. No, I get it. Yeah, I want to know the Man United fans' love for Pochettino, bro.
I don't get that as well.
You mad?
I don't get that. I did at one point thought, do you know what? I think we should go in for him. And I thought that would be good. But I thought it would be, but obviously, looking at what's happened at PSG, maybe we might have dodged a bullet there. I don't know. I'm not too sure.
The way about PSG, the thing about PSG is, and I've started knowing it, but you know, when you get into the world of agenda, sometimes you just chat. But
yeah,
really and truly, that club, their whole basis of how they're trying to get success in Europe was never going to work. You don't sign 2 players and say that's it and give them average players behind them. And what I mean is that someone like Paredes is a good player. Paredes is not a Champions League winning player. Neither is Ander Herrera, neither is Dagba, neither is Kazawa, all these kind of guys that you play.
Yeah.
And also they rotate these guys quite a lot. So, Icardi can get minutes, Moise King can get minutes. There's no sort of consistency with the lineups. And quite frankly, to be completely honest, there's one player in particular who I criticize a lot, Verratti, because he's a very, very talented footballer, but in big games, he's constantly let them down. And it gets to a stage where, for me, it's like, do you continue to allow this player to keep doing that?
Yeah.
And if he has a good game here and there, that's fine. You can have one good game out of 21. That doesn't make you a big game player. So they need to think about building the team a lot more smart, because right now, the pieces they're putting together just don't make sense. You sign Moise Kean and Icardi for what reason? What was the reason behind signing them? I think
the only reason was because they lost Cavani. But then I just feel like they're just filling up for the sake of it.
And that's the thing, though. Did they need to lose Cavani? They didn't need to.
Not really.
Stop playing him, and I understand why. He's the older man. You've got the younger boy in Mbappe killing it. No need to mention Mbappe, of course not. But you've got someone who's become your record top goal scorer, who quite frankly still has all the IQ and the movement on the pitch, which he's doing for us now. So we're seeing it in a less productive side. So I feel like
even that Kojo, like Mbappe doesn't even get played as a centre forward like that. He's always out wide.
Exactly.
So it didn't make sense for them to not renew Cavani's contract. Blessing for us, that's their loss. But had they still had Cavani, I think it would have been a whole different ballgame. I think it would have been a whole different story in terms of where they are in the league, where they would have been in the Champions League. I mean, we know what now we know. Well, we always knew what Cavani could produce, right? I think now we even know more. Him playing at Manchester United, who has been? Do you think has been the signing of the season? By the way,
what, for us or in terms of the Premier League?
For us.
Signing of the season for us,
for us, yeah. Who else did we sign? I can't remember who else we signed.
Van der Beek, Mad, Tellers, Palestrio, that Palestrio kid.
So him. Yeah, it's Cavani.
Yeah, okay, for the Premier League, Ruben Diaz.
Ruben Diaz. Yeah, Ruben Diaz has been. But did you see? Did you see? Their best 11 for the season.
Oh, what you mean, like Carragher, Neville, and them, man?
Yeah. What is it with their obsession with Son? Do you think Son gets a shout in this? I don't think Son hasn't had the best season, to be fair.
Because he scores in like he's got purple patches. That's what he does. And a lot of Spurs fans, I'm not even convinced by him, because what happens with him is he has a moment of time where he scores a lot of goals, but then he starts his disappearing acts again. And then in one game, you score a goal, and you know how it is in football. When you score a goal, your rating goes up, so it makes it look like he has a good game. If I didn't watch the game and I saw Spurs I could sit there and say he did his thing. But if I watch the whole 90 minutes, one moment doesn't equal 90 minutes of excellence. It means you had that one moment. That could be a positive for you. You're a good player. You're a game changer. In one moment, you can have a poor game, but in one moment, you can flip the switch and make a change. But how many times has he been a difference maker, a game changer? That's the word. Has he been a game changer? How many times has he done that for Tottenham? It's only Kane for me. Still only Kane that does that for Tottenham.
True, I hear you. No, I hear you. You got a point there. All right. Before we round up, play of the season. This is a mad one, because we got the likes of Ruben Diaz, Bruno Fernandes. Who else was in there? Kevin De Bruyne. Why, I don't know. Even though
I don't know what the hell he was doing there, but okay.
Harry Kane, who had 20 plus goals and multiple assists. I think I've missed someone now. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they didn't include Mohamed Salah, which again is a little bit mind-boggling for me, because considering where, even though they've had a terrible season, I don't think it's right in people's head to just write off Mohamed Salah. The guy's got 30 goals in all comps this season, bro. I don't understand because a team's doing bad and doesn't necessarily mean you should write off that player who's still contributing to that side. So I don't know why Mohamed Salah is not being contested in contention for a player this season. But I've said it. I think the obvious one people are going to go for is Ruben Diaz. What do you guys think?
Yeah, go on. You go, KJ.
Yeah, it has to be. He's come into that Man City defense when they was looking a bit shaky at the start of the season, shored them up. And his mentality, his leadership has got them through. He's replaced Company, in my opinion, and he's only going to get better. Man's 23 years old, bro. That is very mad. You know what I'm saying? So what he's done for Man City this season is exceptional, and he deserves it. You can say Harry Kane and Bruno, but he's led them to winning the league.
No, you're right. You're right.
Else can do.
Absolutely, bruv. He's been a colossus. I swear to God, that Champions League semi-final game in the second leg, honestly, I thought, this motherfucker is built differently, man. Bro. I need him to leave, bro. Bun that.
Man did a fly tackle and ended up heading the ball.
Headed it, yeah. Oh my God. When I thought, what kind of monster is this? Where did they get him from? This is the same person that Mourinho wanted at Spurs, by the way. Thank God that didn't happen, by the way.
Bro, he wanted them at us, bro.
bro. That's what I'm saying. That you remember, KJ, bro? Ruben Diaz has been the man for a minute.
Time.
On this, I'm gonna sweep it, bro. And big up, brother. I'm not even gonna lie. Kojo, what are you saying? Are you going for Ruben Diaz as well?
Yeah, because I'm gonna be shameless. I'm gonna plug myself right now. All through the summer, I was screaming this guy's name. I want to say their name. I'm gonna disgrace them right now. I went on All for United. I went on 3 of their shows, and they told me with their chest, nah, he's not. I'm not sure about him. I said, listen, brother, forget about league. Forget about where he plays right now, because you know what's in their head. Benfica defender who came from there last time, Lindelof. Nah, I'm not convinced.
Yeah,
brother,
yeah.
The guy is a rock. The guy is a rock. Like he is football
skinhead.
Bro, and the way is he's brought back defending. He enjoys it. He loves it. He's built for it. I love defenders. You know me. I complain about defenders every single day of my life. So the fact that he does the thing, but I have to watch it at our rivals, brother. But the only 2 people that can either, if it's not him, it's got to be either Kane or Bruno. That's as simple as it gets. Bruno keeps getting disrespected. I said it this year. He's dropped a lot of stinkers, but what is it? 44 contributions overall this season.
Frank Lampard's goal scoring record for midfield in a single season.
There you go.
But yeah. Oh, but because he's not techie and not saucy, we can't get him. Shut up. Bruno Fernandes is inevitable. Call him Thanos, bruv.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like I do. It should be Ruben Diaz.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be low as low. I'm gonna give it to Bruno. Don't give a fuck. Give it to him. You know why? Because Bruno, yes, he's had stinkers, but boy, the goals, the assists, you take all of that away, bro. You take all of that away from Manchester United, bro. We are fucked. You think we're gonna be in this position? We are completely fucked. The guy has, like you man said, he's like Thanos, bro. He doesn't care, and shamelessly, the way he even celebrated the goal that he scored against Liverpool, even though it was deflected, he didn't give a fuck. I love that. I love the scumminess in him. I know he's a scum, and I love that. I want that. Do you get me? I want him to carry on being a scum and let it thread through for the whole squad. I want all of us to be scums. That's what I want, because that's how you win, bro. Do you get me? But all in all seriousness, yeah, it probably will be Ruben Diaz. These man, my boy was telling me, someone said it on TalkSport that no, it wasn't TalkSport. It was Robbie Savage. He said Ruben Diaz has had a better impact than Van Dijk did at Liverpool, and I totally disagreed.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
That is absolutely
Van Dijk
Savage that said it. Yeah, sorry, apologies.
Yeah, Van Dijk took a team that was struggling to get top 4, made them solid. Champions League final 2 years in a row, wins it, and then also wins the Premier League. I'm sorry, Ruben Diaz has come to a team who was struggling defensively, yes.
Yeah,
but they've already gone and won the league how many different times before he came.
So you know what? Let's give it some time though. I'm not agreeing with that statement. All I'm saying is, if they are to win Champions League this year and they go on a period of dominance where they continue to win leagues and Champions Leagues, there could be an argument.
You know what? I hear what you man are saying, but you have what KJ is trying to say as well is that Ruben came into a side that are already winners. Okay,
I hear that.
Van Dijk came from Southampton to Liverpool, who hadn't won anything at a period for a time. The last trophy they won was 2012. Van Dijk came in, took Liverpool to Champions League final, unfortunately lost, back-to-back Champions League finals to even say, won Champions League, won the Premier League, went on to win Super League, Club World Cup, all these trophies. Bro, it is mad. I hear what you're saying, Kojo.
That's what I'm saying right now.
Van
Dijk
if you give it time,
Van Dijk is there. He's gone. He's up there, and
if you give it, like this is how good he is. Yeah, he's so good that an entire season was down to him getting injured. Like, you know how mad it is. That entire season going bad just because he got injured. Even though that's a lie, but that's what they're saying. Ruben Diaz, though, if he goes on and stays fit and they continue to dominate, he will have a better Premier League career than Virgil van Dijk. I will say that.
Yeah.
The Liverpool fans are going to come for your neck.
What, bro? Yo, bring the cultists, bro. Bring them.
They're gonna come, and yeah, I'm ready for it because I'm gonna back the beef anyway. Cause I bun you, man, because you man's trying to split us. I'm ready for you, man. But it is what it is. But guys, thank you so much for even being part of this, brother. I did it like off the cuff on a Sunday. I just thought, fuck it, man. I haven't really spoken about football to anyone in a minute, and I've just been ghost. But bro, KJ, plug your shit. Let the man them know where they can find you as usual, man.
Yo, find me on the Football Terrace. So subscribe to that. You know what I'm saying? I have my show Midnight Vibes on there, where you've seen Kojo and Beeks at some point on there too. We're coming up to 50 episodes at the end of the season, so it's gonna be very mad. We've been doing long and hard, but yeah, it's been a good year for Midnight Vibes. So yeah, go over there, watch that Wednesday and Sunday nights. And yeah, follow my Twitter at elite_KJ, where you can find me catching the vibes and cussing the pagans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it is.
Absolutely, man. KJ's had a wonderful year, especially throughout this whole lockdown thing. He's actually been consistent with his team, especially with the Midnight Vibes. You, man, I ain't been watching that, bro. I swear to you, you come across some funny things, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm telling you, absolutely funny. Hey, Kojo, let the man them know where they can find you as well.
Firstly, shout out your channel as well, because you still do wonderful things. Even if you're saying you're not here all the time, listen. Every time you come through, it's quality. So shout out Beeks Corner. Make sure you like, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it yet. Also shout out KJ and Midnight Vibes, the captain. The leader, captain. Yeah, make sure when you approach him correctly. You know what I'm saying?
Response, you know them ones there, G.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So on Usman's channel, Usman Talks United, I've got the Kodo show every Wednesday. Now it's not just Premier League main night stuff. It's gonna be everything. I think this Wednesday we're gonna cover La Liga because the title race is this close. So we're gonna address a few things about that, and also maybe Serie A as well, because the top 4 race is looking tasty there as well. So we got
let's go, baby.
Come on. And also, of course, my podcast, Free in Midfield, Free Midfield podcast on YouTube. We've got a couple guests coming up, which I believe you guys will enjoy. So come and check that out. And of course, you can find us Free Midfield, Twitter, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts. Come and chat, come and vibe. We're here.
Yeah, man. Big up Kojo as well, doing his thing. Got his own.
Again, come correct. Coach.
Correct. Coach. Kojo. You know them ones that coach, not just Kojo, right? Coach Kojo, bro. You get me? Man's been out here, been doing this thing for a while. Big him up as well. He's had a good year, man. Come on, man. Bruv, he's been strong, bruv. And hopefully this lockdown, when it gets lifted, us man have to link up. You get me? You know them ones there. But this thing over here, I know it's gonna be a mad thing. You get me? Because this lockdown thing has been pants. Tell you that, bruv. But yeah, so long as everyone's keeping safe and enjoying themselves and relaxing, don't be doing the most. Just take it easy. June the 21st will be coming around the corner soon, so don't worry. Just relax. You get me? But bro, it's been a pleasure. Shout out to everyone that's been in the car and enjoying themselves and whatnot. I try my best to make it as entertaining as possible. It is what it is. You get me? But we're gonna be signing out. It's your boy Beeks. Enjoy the outro.